Gilbert. Did you know his album was Philadelphia?
I didn't even know how many albums did he drop?
4. We want to attack the messenger, Ryan Clark. Okay, let's pull up your stats. Second team All SEC, we cannot relate. Undrafted in 2002, we cannot relate. Then you have 1 Pro Bowl in 2011, we cannot relate. So if you want to unlock Petty Cam and everything that
Cam Newton, I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl.
Ladies and gentlemen, the whole entire football world is in a frenzy because Cam Newton did not have Jalen Hurts in his top 10 best quarterbacks in the NFL. I thought he had a pretty solid list. Check out this list.
Josh Allen. It's this overarching question. Are they winning because of you? Simple. He turned sugar from Name me 3 of Josh Allen's receivers.
He doesn't have a prime time receiver.
So they were winning the game because of
Josh Allen's leadership.
Thank you. Number 2, Lamar Jackson. He had his best year statistically and could very well have been the MVP. Number 3, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is this era's most skillful, talented quarterback. But you can't do that without acknowledging that he does have subtle skill around him that may not always get the credit that they deserve because the quarterback gets that. He's always had a top 10 defense. He's always had the fastest player on his side of the ball. Not even to mention Andy Reid as a play caller and a coach. Number 4, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow has the best wide receiver combo in the game. And he statistically had one of the best seasons in the last 10 years. If he would have had a defense, he would have probably been the MVP. But didn't even make it to the playoffs. He had to have put up them numbers for them to even have a chance. Number 5, Matthew Stafford. He doesn't get enough credit. If he's healthy, he gonna deliver. Number 6, Jared Goff. Number 7, Jaden Daniels. Number 8, CJ Stroud. 9, Justin Herbert and Baker Mayfield.
CJ Stroud, after the year that he had last year, you think this year is the bounce back year for him?
CJ Stroud, Tank Dell stripped away from him. Stephon Diggs stripped away from him. Nico Collins stripped away from him for a couple games. These are all determining factors that you got to play in. When you look at Jaden Daniels, he has some resources around him. Those guys was balling, bro.
Now, my question mark on your list, the Baker Mayfield. Why did he make number 10 on your list?
He's too erratic. When he's good, man, he's good. But, man, when he's bad.
And, of course, Ryan Clark had to put his 2 cents in on ESPN. I want y'all to check out what he had to say about Cam Newton's top 10 best quarterback list.
Though that response is disrespectful to Jalen Hurts.
We have to stop allowing people to have excuses to disrespect Jalen Hurts. Cam recently said I was playing things safe, so let me cook for a second here, right? So there's different ways to look at it. Historically and presently, Jalen Hurts is the top 10 quarterback, and you're going to look at it different ways. You're going to look at talents above X's and O's, the ability to help your team win, and then to me, it's proximity to the GOAT. Let's take Cam Newton, right? What made Cam Newton great? He could be powerful in short yardage and goal line. He could extend plays with his legs. He was this big physical presence. So is Jalen Hurts, right? Cam Newton went to the playoffs 4 times. Jalen Hurts been to the playoffs 4 times already. Cam Newton went to 3 Pro Bowls. Jalen Hurts already been to 2. Cam Newton was an MVP, and he got to the Super Bowl, and he forgot to bring his cape. When Jalen Hurts is going to the Super Bowl, he's brought his cape, and he's also brought the Avengers with him, who are not even in D.C. They in Marvel, right? And so now let's think about this. Okay, let's go to winning. Eli Manning is going to be a Hall of Famer. Why is Eli Manning going to be a Hall of Famer? Because he had 2 epic runs to the Super Bowl. And in those Super Bowls, he played great, and he beat the GOAT, not only of that time, but the GOAT of the era, right? But he's only been to 4 Pro Bowls. He never got an MVP vote. He was never an All-Pro. Jalen Hurts has done all of those things. Right now let's look at Jalen Hurts in this time. In the Super Bowl, how do we measure every quarterback in the AFC? What is your proximity to Patrick Mahomes? You know the 3 quarterbacks that's beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs? I know who they are. They're Joe Burrow, they're Tom Brady, and they're Jalen Hurts. And not only did Jalen Hurts beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs or in the Super Bowl, he outplayed him in the Super Bowl. And so now, here is what I think. If you don't want to count Jalen Hurts in your top 10, I have one question. Who's in the top 10? And how do you get there? And the last thing is this, right? Cam Newton is using excuses to not put Jalen Hurts in the top 10. Excuses are tools of incompetence that build monuments of nothingness, and those who major in their usage are non-achievers. The ring that Jalen Hurts is walking around with says top 10 to me. Tell Cam to show you his.
That response by Ryan Clark led to Cam Newton clapping back with some facts.
Next, last but not least,
What's up?
Mr. Ryan Clark. just for perspective purposes, can we tee up just the first 15 seconds of that clip?
Let's take Cam Newton, right? What made Cam Newton great?
Pause right
he could
there.
be powerful.
Because this is where people are not understanding here. You're attacking the messenger and not attacking the message.
Okay.
So since that we want to attack the messenger, Ryan Clark. Okay, let's pull up your stats. Second team All SEC. We cannot relate. Undrafted in 2002. We cannot relate. Then you have one Pro Bowl in 2011. We cannot relate. So if you want to unlock Petty Cam, and everything that Cam Newton has ever said on this 4th and 1 show has always been backed by merit and logic, but some way, shape, form, people keep attacking Cam.
They keep attacking Cam because he did this in the Super Bowl.
Cam Newton decides not to dive in there and
he backs away from it. He
Bro fumbles the ball and does not jump on the ball to recover the fumble in the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, Cam Newton, but that play will forever haunt your career, my friend. Let's check and see what Terrell Owens had to say about this on Instagram. You will be judging him if he had all of that and wasn't playing well. This is a Skip Bayless type of statement with dreads. Don't be mad at Jalen because he's making great decisions. Maybe had you had made the best decision to jump on the ball, just maybe, y'all would say anything to go viral. This isn't it, Cam. Last but not least, look what Gillie the Kid had to say about Cam Newton. He was mad disrespectful. Check this out.
Good day, Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. Nigga, you had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. You will never be able to fuck with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him. Cause he did what you couldn't do, nigga. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, nigga, just know you wasn't better than him, nigga. You talk about, can you name one of my albums, nigga? You ain't gotta be able to name one of my albums, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space, nigga. You a low-ass boy in this space, nigga. You low-ass boy. I could come sign you, nigga. You low-ass boy. What you talking about? You, that nigga, don't ever hate on Jalen Hurts, nigga. I know it hurts your fucking feelings that you wasn't Jalen, nigga. You non-Super Bowl having ass nigga. And let's be for real. Let's be for real. You out here clout chasing, man. You interviewed a nigga on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of... Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here, Cam. Super goofy ass nigga. Tight jeans, jersey with a bow tie wearing ass nigga. Fuck you thought. You called the right one out, you super goofy ass nigga.
I said, man, I agree with Cam Newton's top 10 best quarterbacks in the league. I never had Jalen Hurts as a top 10 quarterback in the league. He is definitely a great athlete, but I do not have him as a top 10 passing quarterback in the league. Jalen Hurts even got benched in college in the national championship game because he is not a good passer.
Getting 10. That's his youth right there. Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!
Tua Tagovailoa threw that touchdown pass right after they benched Jalen Hurts. They put Jalen Hurts on the bench. Tua got out there, slang that baby. Touchdown, deep ball. Now, I wouldn't be ending this video correctly if I did not give y'all my top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. So here we go. 1, I got Patrick Mahomes. 2, Joe Burrow. 3, Josh Allen. 4, Lamar Jackson. 5, Justin Herbert. 6, CJ Stroud. 7, Tua Tagovailoa. 8, Jaden Daniels. 9, Matthew Stafford. 10, Dak Prescott. Yes, Dak Prescott is a better passer than Jalen Hurts. Dak Prescott in 2023 led the NFL in passing touchdowns, and that is a fact. With that being said, I don't think Jalen Hurts' potential is to ever lead the NFL in passing touchdowns. Like Cam Newton said, they're not paying him to win the game. They're paying him to not lose the game. And I got to be honest, bro, this isn't the bad Jalen Hurts show. Over the past 5-6 years, Jalen Hurts has definitely become a better passer. He's just not a really good one. He's like an average one, but he's a better athlete. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gone.